Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make earrings using rolled paper like this. See this one here? I've only made one pair of each, and I'm going to teach you how to make the second pair. And here's the other one. Here we have the rolled paper here in the middle. This one is, you can make it using beads, mixing in beads with the rolled paper. Then this one is just rolled paper with this piece of what do I call it, iron rod. So what you're going to need first, you're going to need these papers that you've already measured and cut from a recycled piece of paper from a recycled calendar. I've cut mine from a recycled calendar. So first of all, I'm going to need a piece of paper from a calendar, a recycled calendar. You need colored papers, which are the best colored papers. With so many colors, different colors, this is the best part, this one. I like this part. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a piece of my ruler, and I'm going to measure. I'm going to measure 1 centimeter up there and 1 centimeter down there. Then I will draw. After which I'm going to take, then I will cut along the line. Now since I've already cut, I'll show you the ones I've already cut. And here they are. So I'm going to show you how to roll them using a toothpick. So I'm going to cut the ends of the paper, and I'm going to take my toothpick, and then I'm going to hold here. I'll bring this over, and then I'll go back to make it soft. Then I'll start going. You see? When I get to a certain stage, I'll take a little glue, and I'm going to put just a little glue, not a lot. So I'm going to go. As you can see, I'm going on rolling. I'm just using a toothpick. So you don't have to use the quill machine tool, you just use the toothpick. And then when I'm almost at the end here, in order to make a pattern, I'm going to cut this way and that way. And I'm going to take my glue, and I'm going to put, and I'm going to put, and I'm going to finish, and I'm going to hold it. So I'll hold it until it dries. Now you see it has dried. Now I need to remove it from here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to push it. See the way it's going? I'll just push it out, and see? Here it is. That's the center. After this, you have to coat it, so that, because it's paper, you have to coat it so that it doesn't get wet. Or so I'm going to take my clear nail polish. You can take a stained one, a stained nail polish, not colored, and here. So you put it aside and wait for it to dry. And here are some that I had already made. So I'm going to use them to show you how to make earrings out of them. And for making earrings, I'm going to also need these recycled paper clips. And I'm also going to get this tool, whatever it's called, I don't know. So I'm going to start showing you how to make this. And this one I'm going to use this type. You're also going to need these two tools. So I'll start first of all by you need to bend it well. I have to follow the pattern of this. I have to follow it. So I'm going to take this first one and I'm going to put, after which I'm going to bend. It's pretty easy. So this bend is this one. Then I'll come over and I'll go again. You see this one here, this one. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put there. Then I'm going to bend over a bit like this. Then I'm going to come up. This is this bend here. Then I'm going to take my last piece and I'm going to put in. I see the similarity. I'm going to put in. Then because it's a bit long, I'm going to cut a bit of it using this tool. You see how pretty easy it is to cut. Then I'm going to fold and I'm going to take my earlobe and I'm going to press. As simple as that. I've made the earring. See? See? So this is just recycled paper like this. The one I've just made, like this one, the one I've made is almost drying. So let's put that aside and move to the second earring. This one is pretty simple. This second earring is pretty simple. You just open this out. I just straighten the parts that are a bit bent. You straighten them out. And because I'd already cut one and made measurements, it's just like this. Then you take the cutter. Pretty simple. So I had already cut this. So I'm going to bend it like that. Then I'm going to start with this. It was a bit hard to go through, but I've made it go through. I've straightened it. It's now through. Then I'm going to take some black beads and I'm going to put in. And then I'm going to put this recycled paper through like that. And then I'm going to finish with this one. Let's put the black one first. And then that one. See? Then I'm going to bend. Then I'm going to put in. Then I'm going to close it down. Okay. Now as you can see, these are two earrings I've just made. This and this. So let's put that aside and get to a bit more complicated one. This is the one I'm talking about. This one. For people who like longer earrings, this is for you. As you can see, for this one I've brought in more beads. you'll again just take a paper clip like this one and you'll open it out and you'll get this as I've already shown you. Then I'll close down here, just bend it. Then I'm going to count. This one you have to follow the pattern. I have to count 2, then I get 1 red one, then I count 1, 2 red, 1, 2. I'm going to bring it down. I have to look at it as I go, then I have to bend it, then I'll have to count again. 1, 2. I'll get my paper, I'll put it through, again I'll count 1, 2, then I'll bend it. So I'm just going to follow the same pattern and to the end. If you like it that way, you just follow your pattern. The thing is, you follow your pattern. Again, I've reached the part of the paper. This time I'm going to put 3. I'm just following the pattern here. So I'm almost done with making the earring. I'm just following the pattern. I'm on the last bead. So if you look at it, it's just the same. So I'm going to cut a bit of the top part out. And I'm going to, then I'll take my earlobe and put in and close. Now as you can see, these are the 3 pairs of earrings I've just made right now. This one, and this one. So make sure that you recycle the pieces of paper. Don't throw them away. It needs to be a bit stronger paper. Don't use newspapers. They could backfire on you and get wet on you. You'll make different sizes, different shapes. Like these ones are different. You can see this one is smaller, this one's a bit longer, this one's a bit rounder, bigger. So remember to recycle. Also remember to recycle paper clips that you don't use anymore. There are so many things you can recycle in these programs. Bye, and learn how to recycle your paper using a toothpick and make earrings or necklaces or bracelets out of it. Bye. Subscribe.